Describe, like, you're a very outgoing guy.
Thank you.
How do you be like that?
You just appreciate everything that you're given, you know, because when I was younger, father was never in my life. I never met him. It was just my mom and my grandma, and my mother gave me everything. The minute that she got home from work at 4:45, I jumped in the car because we had to make it to the lanes at 4:05 to get the cheaper bowling discount rate.
Wow.
So it was $1.75 a game, or it was going to be $3.25 a game. We got there after 5. So every day that she would come home, she wouldn't even walk in the house. I'd have my bowling balls out on the stoop, throw them in the trunk, and we'd drive right to the bowling house. She did that for me all the time. So I guess that appreciation that, you know, when it's not handed to you, and I've had some fortunate breaks go my way, but when you work harder for it, I guess you could appreciate it when you do achieve it. But going back to what you said about thanking Reno, I truly meant that because it was the dream come true week for me. I won the regional challenge. I made 2 shows. I never even thought that I would accomplish that in my career. I honestly thought that a couple years ago. It was past me. I didn't think that I'd ever get there. Yep.
So when you get those low points in your career, I guess, how have you persevered through those points?
A lot of alcohol to get through the first times when it's stinging, and then you just got to keep on digging. You just got to keep fighting in life. It's going to knock you down at times, but you just reformulate a game plan and get back up and try to accomplish it the next day.
So what's life like now? So you had a job. I think you had a couple of jobs there for a minute, doing the whole working thing, and then when you had a really good week here last year, you decided to bowl for a living for the next year. So you've done that for a year now. What's life like now that you're not working?
Well, I always bowled like every weekend that I could, no matter where it was on the East Coast or a bigger event I'd try and fly to. I had the Great World Series last year, and I was afforded a wonderful opportunity from Storm. And they brought me on their national staff, and they were able to pay me a couple of dollars, which I thought was way above what my resume garnered. So for that to have happened, it made it easy. I shouldn't say easy, but it eased it that I could, accrue some expenses, not have a great month, and not have to sweat. A couple of the bills were still going to get paid because of that allotment.
Definitely makes that decision to come on tour a lot easier.
Yeah. And then you think to yourself, well, now I'm getting paid. Now I have an expectation in myself. Damn well better perform. And I think a little bit of that happened to me this year, where I actually started to press. And I pressed this week out here.
Yep.
I did. I looked up the scoreboard and I said, you got to get more. Come on, you got to get more. This is the last event of the year. You got to go out with a bang, right?